Hold on, ready? Go on.
Oops, excuse me, Phil. All set? Hey, Phil, how are you doing? It's Brian. Doing another video here for you to see if my technique is screwed up for starting this thing up. Justin here, my nurse, is giving me a hand with stuff for taking the video, so I'm not even close to anything at all as far as metal goes. I don't have any belt on, I don't have anything on, and I took my jacket off even, so I don't even have that on as far as that goes. And Justin is physically holding on to the magnet, which I'll take out of his pocket now. So here's the magnet here, and I'm going to give it back to him. And if you take a look at the compass heading here, basically, that's true north, heading almost perpendicular to the Seahorse now. So we're going to be at a heading of about 270 for heading. And if you pan straight up here, Justin, you can see that's the mark. We'll go all the way down to that mailbox and see if we get hopefully a normal test. I'm going to put the compass away also. Justin, I'm going to have you stand back also a bit. So Justin's standing, once you pan down where you're standing at relative to this, and it's probably about a good 3 meters away from me with the camera. So if we could do a little bit of a zoom job here, we're going to plug in the Seahorse, and we're going to stand away from it and let it run its thing. We have a single flashing light. I don't know if you can zoom in on that and see that or not, Justin. So it's looking for the GPS signal now, and we'll see what that comes up as now. Can you see that okay, Justin, or no?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can see it through the lens finder, but I can. You might be able to see it.
Okay, that's fine. It's looking for the GPS signal, so we have a flashing single light. Now we have a solid light. Now we have 2 solid lights. So I now have the magnet in my hand, okay, and I am good, I don't know how many, 3-4 meters away from this thing, so I'm going to walk up quickly and swipe it. So here we are swiping it. We have our 4 handles. I'm going to give the magnet back to Justin.
Got it?
Yep. And if you want to come around to the front of the machine now, Justin. And yes, the good news is this is pointing to the left for the first time. And you can take a picture of the front of this, Justin, here if you would, and make sure she should be zooming back and forth on itself a little bit. We'll see if she's does any goofy things as we're walking along here. And so I will pick this thing up now and start walking, and this is going off to the right here as usual, and we're walking on a straight course. And I'll have you back up just a little bit quicker, Justin. You can walk on your side here a little bit. And you can see how this thing does not vary from the right-hand course, and you can see I'm walking in a straight line behind me, and I'm going to go off to the right more. And Justin, you can just kind of follow me over, and you can see what kind of relative distance we're off track, and it's still doing nothing but pointing to the right-hand side, and we're probably a good 2-3 meters off to the right-hand side. We're doing the same thing you were doing with your walk test. And once again, we will veer back off to the left-hand side and get back on course. And we're heading straight towards this mailbox in front of me, and once again, this is staying off to the right-hand side. And nothing. We walked probably, good 100 meters or so, Justin?
Correct.
Give or take.
The truck in the back is a nice reference.
Yeah.
As well.
And we're getting nothing. So So no changes whatsoever. Go a little bit further, going beyond the mailbox. We're just going down this road in a straight line. I'll veer off to the right hand side once again. See if it does any course correction. We will go way the hell off course. And as you can see that this is not changing whatsoever, iota. So there's no left-hand correction to this at all. So we will go all the way back over. Watch the curving behind you there, Justin.
Yep.
And we will try this in the opposite direction now. So we will go on, come on over here, Justin. We'll just go around the edge of the snowbank here. So we will set it down once again, and you can take a picture of it now, Justin, in front, because you can see it zooming back and forth. Just keep it running, just keep it going.
Yep.
So I will unplug it and let it sit for a moment. And this would be a due easterly heading now here of 90 degrees. So we will walk the opposite direction here in 2 or 3 seconds. Once again, just for reference sake, I have no metal inside me, nothing in my pocket. The magnet is physically here, so it is well away from the machine.
Got it.
Not within, thank you. Not within earshot. Why don't you come on back over this way, Justin, and you can step back probably a good 4 or 5 feet. Let me take a picture of you real quick and stand back further here. Come on back here for Justin. So just to give you a reference as to how far back he's standing from the machine is probably what, a good 15, probably at least 3-4 meters once again overall, okay? So, we'll continue our experiment the other direction and make sure I'm not screwing up. Once again, I'm double checking. No metal, no pockets, no belt buckle, nothing. And I'm sure people probably think I'm crazy. And we got 4 lights flashing on there now. And now we have a single light flashing on top. And it did go to a solid. And now we have 2 solid lights. And I'm going to take the magnet from Justin's pocket. And I'm going to swipe it. And we do have 4 lights. And put the magnet back in Justin's pocket.
Got it.
And Justin, you can start walking off my left-hand side, I guess. And if you take a picture of the front of this, you can see it buzzing back and forth. There it was 2 seconds ago. And I will start walking along. You can stay right where you're at, Justin, it's fine. And of course, once again, it goes off to the right-hand side. And does not change directions off the right whatsoever. Can you see that angle on there, Justin?
Hold on, let me get a little bit of an angle. Yeah, I think I can now.
So once again, this is staying in a direct right-hand direction. No jewelry, no bracelets, no nothing here overall.
Yeah, now I got it.
Kind of limited of going to our right to try to do a course correction, but there's not much point because it never changes its direction from the right-hand side, no matter what we try to do. So once again, we're walking probably what, a good 100, but longer than the other test was the other day, actually, about 120 meters, give or take, probably. And we're walking along, with no success, unfortunately. I'll have no idea what other techniques involved other than what I've currently done. Just for giggles, you can say right where you're at, Justin. I'll walk off to the left-hand side. off to the right. See if it does anything. I'm gonna pile up beside me again, Justin. And it is still staying to the right. You want to come on in front, Justin? And we are at the end of our course once again. Now you can see it corrects, changes. Now once I stop,
Then it
it
goes.
starts going all over the place once I stop. Not doing anything, not touching anything. It just basically is going back and forth on its own deal. If you do a pan around the whole area, this actually has no metal within probably, what, a good 50 yards of everything. And go from the truck over there, start from the truck all the way across. So this is actually more desolate in the sense of no metal around here whatsoever. So once again, I'm at a loss here, Phil. You tell me what to do, and I tried it. I don't know what else there is to do with this machine. So I will try to download it and see what try to download from the database and go from there. If you look at it now, you can see how it is clicking back and forth and doing its own corrections or doing its own thing for some bizarre reason. So as you let it sit there and click back and forth, it's doing fine. There are 4 solid lights on top of this thing, by the way, and in the back, and see what happens. Okie doke.